once my left arm started shooting up, I'm like, oh damn, I think I'm having symptoms of a heart attack, you know? So I called the ambulance.
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a banner. I'm on the box like winner, back road lager, fully paid bro, I'm a inner. I fly past on a head top 10 of the motors are worse like Sammy Khedira. And he shoots.
Let's go. Welcome back to Talking Trophies. We're back after a hot minute.
Long time, man.
It's been a while, Kazi.
It's been months.
Yeah.
We were on holiday.
Cause we were on holiday. we just had to take the break, man. I feel like, cause plus we drop a lot of content and stuff for a while. We're just like,
and we didn't want to burn out for season 3. We wanted to make sure that we come prepared and we got ready and we're ready for the best season yet.
Yeah, and plus we planned it out too. So we're looking at maybe doing seasons and even dropping a podcast, starting something. And we got a Weebo too.
Yeah, give me an introduction, please.
We bored.
Yeah, give this guy an introduction. Anyways, you're in the team.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Kaz? We did it. Listen, we signed a 6-month contract.
Yeah.
Taking me away.
We're taking you away 6 months. As long as the lease is around. If the lease gets extended for here.
Yeah. It's a mood because since we live together now, bro, we're together all the time. We're going to have bare content. We can just push out stuff.
We have a space to record too. Like we actually have a space.
Now, so the thing's going to come in consistent too. We're going to be, we can go hard on it.
We hijacked the free parking couch.
We got the couches too. We hit a nice lick on the free parking. We got the couch.
Cody's going to be dirty.
Yeah, he's going to be dirty.
He's going to see.
But 100%. Anyways, thanks for your patience. And, for those that are going to be jumping back on, watching us, following our stuff, you know what to do. Just subscribe, like the videos, share them around too. It feels good to be back. But I want to say something, before we get into it. This is also probably a reason that we did take the break. And I think it's valid, I do mention this because they've been a big part of Talking Trophies too. And, it was really hard and took me a while to jump back onto this. But about 2 months ago, so this was about a week after we dropped our latest video too, a close friend of mine, Michael Tsahrelias, passed away. And, yeah, it was a bit of a shock. And mind you, just the week before, when we dropped our latest video, he literally commented on it. Yeah. Good stuff, boys, and it's like, this guy's been a big part of Talking Trophies. Like, just from behind the scenes, I message him a lot, Yeah. I talked to him a lot. I had spoken to him, and this guy's been my friend for like 15, 16 years. Close friend, and it's
he
tough.
featured on an episode too.
He featured on episode 2, one of our air raids, and it was a bit tough, I'll be honest with you, on me especially. Getting over that and just, seeing even how, trying to see how much I can do for his fams, and I know it's very hard on them. But what I'd probably just say, I just want to take a minute, guys, just to, mention what kind of person he was, just so people realize that, like I acknowledge it too, just, Michael was a loyal friend, just from even Talking Trophies. Anytime we want to jump on episode, always hits me up. Yeah. Hey, cuz, he says, hey, I like this episode. And he was always telling me, hey, I like this about the episode. I didn't like this about the episode, and he motivated me, so. And he's been like this since I was from year 7, since I met him, He's always been a funny guy, always had the energy. Yeah. He was always having a laugh. And it's crazy, like, people, like, you didn't realize how much of an impact, like, he made until, like, people were like, I remember when people get in the news that he passed away, bro, bare people like, bro, I was talking to him, like, 2 days ago. It was shock. It was such a shock for us. But, that's what I do to motivate myself in situations like that, is what I'd say is, end of the day, like, this is my motivation now.
Yeah.
You see, this is what Talking Trophies has.
Sure.
Now we can't take it easy. Now we got to go up that next level because, we're doing it for Michael too now. Yeah. It's not only for us, for ourselves, And I just want to send, my condolences as I have already, but I want to do it again to his family. And, use it all in my prayers and our prayers as well. And, we're here for you and we'll continue being here for you. And, so let's jump into the episode.
Yeah, let's get it.
You know what I mean? 100%. Let's do a quick recap because it's 2022. Happy New Year's, by the way, everyone.
Yeah.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
2022.
2022.
New year, new me.
New year, new me.
We're getting old, bro.
We're getting old. Mid-20s. I'm going to be 25 this year, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm 23, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But still.
And we was 25.
We're turning 25.
That's a sitch.
Quarter century.
That's what I was thinking, bro. I was like, it's a quarter of my life.
Yours, Trippy? Hey, you're 5 years from 30, cuz.
Nah, I'm keen for that, bro. I'm keen for that part. I'm keen for 30, the 40s. It's just like the 25 to like 27 is like, you don't know, like, what am I doing in this world? You know, people.
The thing is, like, you think about it, like maybe 5 years ago, you're thinking back, 25, that's a long way away, and now it feels like it was just yesterday, and we're already here.
Yeah, that's why you gotta just enjoy the moments, man. You just gotta enjoy, you know, the ride of life. I don't know, 2022, 2021 was a crazy year. Before, like, jumping into this, like, what are your, like, we'll do, like, a top 5. What do you think, like, about 2021? What was the biggest things for you? We'll make a quick top 5 list. What were the biggest impacts, or just what was crazy about 2021? Because it went fast, but at the same time,
that's the quickest year.
That was the quickest year, but so much happened if you think about it.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're all stuck at home as well. So
for parts of it, man. Like, I think a big thing for me was the whole vaccination and COVID passports, man. Trippy.
Yeah, bro. The vaccine's a bit of a situation, man.
Everyone just picking sides, and like it divided people. I swear, like, friendship groups got, like, if you're like full anti-vax and like all your friends are for it, like, people look at you a different way.
You know what it's like, cuz we got a glimpse pretty much of, you know, in America, when people started coming out and saying, you know what, I support Trump. And people said, nah, I'm cutting you off.
Either one side or
the other. It's just weird how everyone's becoming like that, man. Bro, I'm low-key gonna become anti-vax, cuz.
What do you mean become?
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame this guy, bro.
Yeah, because me, I cop pericarditis from the vaccine. So that's another reason we've been taking a break too, because I've been getting exhausted. You know, just having like mad pains. So pretty much that's like when you get an inflammation of your heart. So that's how my body reacted to the vax. And yeah, man, how did I get? I got the symptoms of like knowing I had it. Yeah. I was going for a walk in the morning. I was going to the mosque, and it was like 5-6 a.m., bro. I was walking. It was a Sunday morning, and then by the time I got to the end of the street, my heart went from like just normal beating to it felt like it was beating at like 100 k's an hour. Yeah. And it's like I ran 20 k's, and then I just felt short of breath, couldn't breathe.
That's crazy, honestly.
You know what I mean? I couldn't breathe, couldn't stand up at one point, and then I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Did you immediately think like, man, it has to be the vax? Or were you just like...
I knew it was like, nah, I felt a bit weird after taking it, like a while. But like that was intense. But once my left arm started shooting up, I'm like, oh, damn, I think I'm having symptoms of a heart attack, you know? So I called the ambulance. I didn't call them to come. I just called them just for assurance. It was 5 a.m. No one's around in the streets, pitch black. So I called the ambulance. As soon as I started speaking to them, I'm just like, if I can talk, I can breathe. And plus, the ambulance bill is going to hit deep, bro. That's the first thing I know.
The reality, the check.
I said, guys, imagine I'm about to die. I'm like, nah. I'm like, if I don't die, that bill I'm going to be alive is going to be a siege.
Yeah. He's like, my life's not worth that much.
Yeah. If you won't die from the heart, bro, you'll die from the bill, bro.
So when I walked home, and then I went home, I'm like, my mom heard me. She's like, this guy just left to the mosque now, you know, why is he already back? And then I'm like, and she called me. She's like, she called my name, and then I'm like, oh, I think I'm having symptoms of a heart attack. My mom got up, Craig just jumped up. What? My dad takes me to the hospital. And then, yeah, man, I was there for like 6 hours, 7 hours. And then they told me, yeah, man, you got pericarditis. And yeah.
Bro, I remember I was with you the day before even. Yeah. We were at the beach, and this guy's just like, we were just walking along there. And then he's just like, oh, I don't know, you just like stopped. And I was with Yasser, and then we're just like, yo, you good? And he's like, nah, yeah, just my heart, it's all good. I'm like, bro, that's not like something normal that happens.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was just, because that's how we are, man. You know, like the African thing is, you know, walk
you just ride with it, see how it goes.
Yeah, ride with it, see how it goes. Until I'm on the street by myself, guys can't breathe. Yeah, man. But yeah, I've had that. Hopefully I'll recover from it. It'll be good. Yeah. It'll be all right after that, inshallah, 100%.
Yeah. So that's why, this year it's questionable, you know, the boosters is that, I don't know, man.
I think I should get an exemption, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
What else happened this year, man?
Cause a lot of celebrity deaths, man. Yeah. We had Chadwick Boseman, we had DMX, we had Virgil, we had
passing away. Yeah,
there was a lot of passings, man.
Everyone's like keeping it quiet as well, like with the diseases or anything, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're talking about this before, cause remember you're saying, what do you reckon about like if you think about it, cause like, you know, they were saying that tweet is like black people is like someone's tweeted like I'm not black people hiding their illnesses and dying from it doesn't sit well with me. As in, they're tweeting like, that people should talk about it more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like we were talking about before. We were saying like, it's your privacy, man. Like it's your health, Like if I had cancer, bro, I wouldn't go around broadcasting it on my social media. Nothing. I'd tell my family. I'd tell my close boys. I'd tell people that I see. Because otherwise, I feel like if I was a poster and stuff, I feel like I'd be having the most randomest people coming out their way for me. Not because they actually want to spend time with me, but they feel bad. I don't want that, that sympathy.
Out of pity.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I feel bad for this guy now. Let's
I'll hit him up now. I'll call him. I don't like that.
Yeah, cancer's a bit of a situation. It's an emotional thing too. It's not just on the person too. Don't think the burden's on the person.
It's on everyone around them.
And then once you find, that's why people start acting a bit funny, because they feel the burden as well. That's why people start acting like that. They're just like, what can I do? Let me play a part. Let me help them.
It's always good intentions, but it's like I don't want them doing it because they feel that way.
Yeah.
Some people just like their privacy. Look, my grandpa, he passed away this year as well, and he had cancer, and he didn't tell anyone besides immediate close family, and there's even some family that didn't even hear like far out family, but he just didn't want to put the burden on anyone else to come visit him, go out of their way and stuff, especially with everything happening. But some people, that's how they like it. They want to keep stuff to themselves. They don't want other people to know.
Yeah, 100%. Especially even someone you could say Virgil or even Chadwick. These guys, their lives, it's on the go. It's on the
everything's broadcasted in their life anyway.
Yeah, most of the stuff, but everything else is just they're on the move. Yeah. So I feel like they're just you know what, this might impact my career. I might not get the gigs I want. I might not be able to, especially Virgil running LV. Yeah. And Off-White, he's got a lot of projects under his belt. Maybe it would have impacted him getting those projects because he has cancer. They'll be like, oh, is he reliable? Yeah, maybe he might have to go hospital, blah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so them passing was a big one too. The earthquake. What do you think about the earthquake?
That was wild, man. I was at work.
I was at home.
Yeah.
That I just was shook, because I was working from home, right? And the table's shaking and that. I'm like, what the heck's happening? I stood up. I looked around the house, what is happening? I think my mom came out. She said, oh, I think that was an earthquake. And then, the work emails or the work group chats, ours was blowing off. Emails. Did anyone feel that? Anyone feel that?
Social media was blowing off.
Yeah.
It's like this with everything. Like when something happens, there's always this post. Does anyone else feel that? Or is that an earthquake? Did this experience an earthquake?
I just want, what's crazy? How social media is, it's people already, I'm telling you, people were making TikToks proper, ones 10 minutes after the earthquake. Yeah. You know what I mean? People were already tweeting it out.
Yeah, they jump on it quick, bro.
It's just something happened to me, let me tweet it out. I don't want to emotionally react to it. I need to tweet first before I even process what just happened.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all right. We'll put the earthquake too. The earthquake was a shit show, especially me living in the flats when I used to live in North.
Scary.
Did it?
Nah, but I'm not. I wasn't that high up. But bro, I remember because these guys came down when I'm telling you, legging it, running, bro. People were running down the stairs. Some lady thought she was gonna die. People were making prayers down the stairs. Wow. And I would just open the door laughing.
It didn't make much damage. I remember seeing a few some wall in the city.
Chapel Street, bro.
Street, yeah.
But you think about it, that shook. And everyone felt it. Yeah. Imagine the proper earthquakes, the ones that destroy actual.
The ones that
cities
what the magnitude 6 or something.
Yeah. New Zealand, I know New Zealand has the bad ones. But
imagine the one in Japan in 2008. Remember that?
Was that earthquake or tsunami?
I thought it was both, bro.
Oh, I think the earthquake can cause a tsunami.
Yeah. So maybe there's an earthquake in the ocean that led to that. Yeah. Maybe, we'll fact check that 100%. Sounds like he fact check our stuff. What else happened? Taliban took over Afghanistan. These guys said, yo, what's up?
We're saying we're pulling out, we're taking over, cuz. And then it died. The news died straight after that. I haven't heard nothing about it.
There's nothing on it, but apparently they're saying there's poverty and stuff. I don't know. But I think people just go back. They're just like, oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Back to life.
Biden became president.
Joe Biden became president. Yeah. And Trump just going hard on Twitter while this
happened. He's wilding out. He's wilding out.
Stop the count. Stop the count. And then they raided the riots in the When they stormed the Capitol, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. I
guys
forgot
remember
about
that?
that.
Bro, they stormed the Capitol.
It seems like so long ago.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm trying to say. The year went fast, but a lot of stuff happened. And we missed a lot. I'm saying we missed a lot of stuff too.
Literally,
Like, we didn't mention a lot.
No.
But I'm saying, what do you reckon number one is? One is COVID.
Yeah,
COVID, that went through the whole year. Like,
but like COVID for us, like, you know, it was really wild, you know, coming out of a lockdown and then going straight back into restrictions again, you know. I feel like restrictions got real strict this year, you know.
Yeah.
that in with the vaccine and everything, us
The
being like
vaccine
being mandated, like pretty much you have to get it
cause-
because for everything.
So that's one.
That'd be number one, bro.
Yeah.
for
Number
sure.
two? What's number two? The earthquake?
For Melbourne, I'd say the earthquake, man.
Do you reckon?
Even that was such a small
Nah,
thing.
but to be honest,
but
it wasn't that big. Like, it was big, but like,
I think it's recent. As
I
well,
reckon in
so.
10 years, I'll probably.
I'm saying the protest, cuz.
Yeah.
The protest that happened this year.
Or the protests, because they got violent with the police. And
Yeah.
They were,
You're not
they were
remembering that?
wild, bro.
That's
Police,
part
like,
of.
police officers were hospitalized.
Yeah.
Pepper spray. Yeah, actually, yeah, for
So
sure.
I'd say that's number two for Melbourne.
Yeah.
Worldwide, I'll say number two would be the Taliban taking over. Actually,
Yeah.
Joe Biden, maybe even president. Was a big
Yeah,
one
it's a
on the
mix.
That was everyone just. I don't know. I don't know much about American politics, but from what I heard, everyone's just saying like
Because I remember
no
at
one
the
knows
start,
who to choose.
Trump
like,
was winning. I remember Trump was winning at the start.
Yeah.
Because they did all the states that was his.
Yeah.
Like basically, he was winning it. But then out of nowhere, doof, 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 doof,
Yeah,
just
that's
for
why they were
Biden,
saying
bro.
stop the count, because they were up ahead. That's why they were saying that.
Yeah.
They stormed the Capitol. So that would be number two, actually. Storming the Capitol, bro. Think about this.
Yeah.
America, the most, like, the biggest army in the world, you know, some far-right guys went in, not even far-right, just Trump followers, you could say, went in and stormed the Capitol. So that would be number two, I reckon.
Yeah.
Number three. God, this guy wakes up at this time. Bashad.
Has been chilling.
This guy's chilling.
I just seen it slowly going down. I was
Yeah.
like,
Number three, what would number three be?
Number three, man.
where do we put the earthquake? Do we check that in?
Oh, we'll put Earthquake 3 then.
For Melbourne.
Three.
People just
Yeah.
gassed it up like
Yeah.
it was no one's business, but it was funny. I don't know. A lot of shit came out of it on socials.
Yeah, 100%. I say that. Number four, for Virgil and stuff passing away.
Oh, they're passing away, yeah, for
Nah,
sure.
actually, that's more.
But
That's,
they caught me off guard, a lot of them.
yeah.
You know, you just don't expect it. You're just chilling. Oh, dang.
Yeah. What about number five? Can I focus on this, guys? Focus on this. What's number five?
Number five, bro.
Nah, chuck the earthquake back down to 5. I swear that wasn't that important. Actually.
Yeah?
Bro, we had a little shake in the world.
Yeah.
Alright, number five then for the earthquake.
Yeah.
And I'm saying number four then would be Taliban. Take it over.
Taliban.
Taliban
number
gang.
4.
Free
Nah,
bang.
you know, Loki killed me, but the memes they were doing, you know, where they're in the choppers, they're in the vehicles.
Yeah.
They found the gym. They're in the
Yeah,
gym.
we're in the gym after it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
these guys, them guys been fighting since they were youngins.
And not just that, when they freed them all from the prisons, the Taliban that were in the prisons,
Oh, yeah.
and they went and got them all out.
Guys, you know how people say, free my boy this?
They
free my
literally
boy that?
freed my boy.
These guys said, nah, we're doing it for
Not
real.
even free my
guys."
boy, free everybody.
squad.
Yeah. Cuz. Yeah.
So that's the list, man. 2021 was a crazy year.
Wow.
That's the list. So number one was COVID. Number two was the Capitol riots. Number three was the Taliban.
Yeah.
Number four is the
Virgil.
Passing away.
And number five, the earthquakes.
Yeah.
If that's 2021, boys, on some real stuff, what do you reckon is going to happen in 2022? Do you think it's going to be better, or the world circumstances going to get better, or do you think it's going to get worse? Because you got to be honest.
I feel like
about it.
I'm done trying to predict stuff.
Like, not
these
predict,
days.
but what do you, like, genuinely, we don't know what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know
But
why?
like-
I could sit there and go, yeah, look, we're opening up. It's going to be crazy. But who's to say there's not going to be a new variant that is just smoking people or something, you know?
What was it? Who copped the numbers? I don't know. I haven't checked the last few
The
days, but I
numbers are
seen
ridiculous. They're like thousands, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
like 2,000 in
They're
one
going
day or
up,
something.
but like, I'm saying like a new variant, you know, like, and they want to do lockdowns again. Like, who knows what it could be, man?
yeah, and then Nah, they've told us there's no more lockdowns, but
Nah, what's
they
it
changed
called?
their mind.
No, it's because election time's coming around soon, and even Scott Morrison.
You know why?
He
Hey,
just
low
changed
key.
the definition of close contact.
Hey, low key.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why we came at? You know he's done the last like snap. He's like, yeah, if you got COVID, you can do 7 days. But he wants to look like. I reckon he wants to look like a hero. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
low key,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's getting us
They
out
know,
of like
they know the
lockdowns.
numbers. They know the poll numbers.
Yeah.
So that's why they're doing it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the new definitions. So you gotta be with someone positive for 4 hours.
Yeah,
For 4 hours, is
For
it?
4 hours. to
4
be the-
hours
no, no, to
deemed
be
close contact.
Deemed a close contact. Close contact.
Yeah.
Then you do the anti-rapid and the rapid and whatever it's called test.
Yeah.
6 days in of isolating. If
Yeah.
if you're negative, you're straight.
you can
Yeah,
go, yeah.
chilling, man.
But you know they do the overseas. It's not like here. Australia's like one of the only countries that have extreme testing. We don't
Yeah.
like overseas. You do it at home.
Yeah,
You
literally.
just go to the
They
shop.
do the
Yeah.
rapid test.
Yeah, the rapid test, and that's more efficient too.
Yeah, it's 90% accurate anyway.
But I reckon we're not gonna get into it. If we do get into another lockdown, it's a siege. People are gonna start turning.
Yeah.
I reckon, cause see how violent they got this year. Cause I'm saying it wouldn't surprise. I'm not saying speaking to existence, but you know, like if it gets next level violent, you know,
Yeah.
where people pulling up to politicians' houses, who knows, man? I reckon it could be wild.
They
Be
might, man.
wild.
People are angry. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're getting divided, and people are getting more divided. And the one, bro, I remember I was on the tram. Some girls like, I can't wait for the booster shots to come out. Like, cause you know why? She saw some brass. He jumped on the tram and he was wearing a mask. And I'm like, if you're double vax, who cares? You know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
literally.
Even the other day, remember we were playing basketball and those two people, they were going at each other.
Oh yeah.
And the
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he was doing the juggling. You know how the people have the juggle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he full piffed it at her.
He piffed the thing out of
That's cool.
some. I don't know, bro.
But
it was
even
dirty.
like, for example, you still have to wear a mask, even if you've caught COVID. Yeah, you're immune. Like, there's no point in like, you're not gonna catch it again like that for a
Yeah.
minute. So it's like, you know what I mean? But yeah,
So I'm saying, cause another lockdown, if that happens, that's a siege.
cause for sure.
I'm saying people are getting a bit more divided.
Yeah.
Like people are starting to, you can see people starting to shift sides politically,
Yeah, literally.
socially, even.
There's like a
from
classism, bro, with the vax status, you know?
Mm.
Like, you know, it's almost like, bro, it's like the new poor if you're like not vaccinated.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, cause it's like you're homeless, bro. People treat you different. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is there for 2022? I'm saying there's gonna be some big event. I don't know, cause countries are getting strapped up for no reason, and
Oh,
it's been
like-
happening for the last
Yeah,
5
yeah,
6
yeah,
years.
yeah, hard.
What are you trying to say? There's going to be a world war or
Not
something?
a war, but I reckon you're gonna see something like an invasion of a couple countries.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Some countries are gonna want to expand a little bit. I reckon there's gonna be something like that happening, because you know, like
Well, China's always been like
China.
pushing the boundaries.
Well,
Like,
Taiwan.
Oh, you know what was cooked this year? I just remembered.
What?
Bro, Lebanon, man.
Was that this year or
Was
last
that this year? No, it was this year, bro.
Beirut,
Yeah.
the explosion.
Yeah.
That was
Was
this
it?
year.
That was this
The
year,
start
bro.
of this year,
It was the
was it?
start of this year. That was the start of this year.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that. That was more than the earthquake, 100%. I remember seeing that and going, damn.
And that one,
That's like an event, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
that one when the little thing, and then they got the slow mo videos of the little drone dropping. Some people saying Israel did that because
Yeah.
Israel too with Palestine as
the
well.
conflict there. People
Cause
started on the side with Palestine more.
yeah, a lot
Have you realized
more.
that? People started leaning there.
A lot more. But then in the saying that, the people that are for Israel are becoming a lot more vocal too.
Yeah.
A lot more vocal. I've been seeing it on social media a lot
So
more.
what are you saying about that? How do you reckon the Palestine-Israel conflict is going to be looking?
Because it's
Don't get
hard, bro.
political, but you reckon it's gonna
Because
be
it's
more
not just
intense?
political. It's like a long lasting like religion war too. You know. So it's like. So yeah, man. I
That's
don't
gonna
know.
be a siege.
I wouldn't be
You know, we got a kosher butcher here. Went to the butcher. One of us went to the butcher. He saw, you know what he saw when he went to the butcher? Firstly, because we're gonna get the meat from there. 'Cause we can
Yeah.
eat kosher, you know. He saw the Israel flag, and not even the banner. He said,
Shit.
"What does it say? We fund, we support." Israel. We
Wow, you see,
we happily.
yeah, they're proud. They're getting more
Yeah.
proud. I'm telling you, they're taking
Guys.
pride in it.
He did. He caught it.
Guys, he's got a whole flag, bro, going like.
Yeah, because so I reckon that would be. I reckon that's gonna pop off a little bit.
This year for sure, man.
I reckon people are gonna start. You're gonna start seeing more successful people this year. A lot of people, more people are gonna start jumping, becoming more famous. We're gonna have a lot more celebrities now. Because what I realize is if you realize something about the internet, I've known this for a couple of years. Where like people are starting to move to their little groups, their little like Twitch streamers. My little famous TikTok stars.
Okay,
and everyone's moving towards that. So I reckon there's gonna be way more celebrities this year. You're gonna see a lot of people becoming popular. Cause podcasts are gonna become massive. Everyone's
Everyone's already been doing it.
You know, I realized when after we started, after a few months, I started seeing small ones come up, one here and they're killing it, all props to them. And then maybe the last few months in Melbourne especially, I'm seeing them pop up left, right, and center, man. Just
100%.
Podcast.
Nah, but me, I like about Talking Trophies because we started early before this podcast stuff became thing. Yeah. We got our small loyal followers. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And we're not just a podcast. We expand, we do stuff,
A lot of other podcasts started doing that. They said, hey, we're not going to start doing only podcasts. Yeah. We're going to start doing other videos, So we're going to see a lot of that. Watch a lot of content creating in Melbourne is going to start jumping off. What else do you reckon?
Because we're going to be getting big.
Yeah. Well, how's 2022? How's 2022 looking for Talking Trophies?
Because we need,
what do you say?
I'm saying we're going to start jumping off, man. We're going to go harder with the content.
It's going to be bigger than ever. Literally.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about the numbers-wise. Number-wise, we're not too fussed about it. But, quality of the content.
Yeah.
Production.
The guests, what we do with our guests, everything,
things we do with our guests. You know what I mean? But you know what's a sitch? I hate this, and it gets me dirty. Whenever a new season starts, and I have to start reaching out to people, asking them to jump on Talking Trophies, because Melbourne, no one made it yet. Stop acting like celebrities.
Literally.
Some people, because they take a while, I'm like, cuz, just respond back.
I know you saw it while you're working your shift.
Yeah.
I know you saw it when you're at work,
actual job.
Yeah, your actual job.
Yeah. You saw it and you're just like, let me leave him on scene.
Let me leave him on the scene. I'm going to act busy,
Yeah. 100%. So, that's going to happen Talking Trophies. We're going to reach out. We're going to collab a lot more. Now there's a lot more people starting content creating. You know how we are. We collab a lot. We're going to do more collabs.
And we're competitive, so
100%. We're competitive for sure. We're happy to compete, but it's all happy. It's
you
all
calling
love.
out?
All love.
Huh? You calling out?
Nah, we're not calling no one out. We're just saying, you know what I mean?
We already smoked free parking. And then,
what's that? What's free?
we bought out our competition.
But 100%, we're gonna come hard and give it our all. What are your goals? Let's start with you, man. What's your goals for 2022?
Me, just keep doing what I'm doing at the moment. I just started at the end of this year. A lot of new stuff happened for me. New
Shout
job.
out, we bought too, man.
Yeah, we bought my jumpers. We just launched that. Keep doing more stuff with that. New designs, new things. We got the expo that we're starting next year. So I have to prepare everything for that.
That's tough.
Just even the editing. I've been getting heaps of jobs with Sean as well, and my other boy Ben. Shout out them. Just working on that, getting better at it. What else? Even this new house that we moved into, making sure everything's settled, getting everything we need, being more independent, living by ourselves now, making sure we know everything to do. It's a good process. There's a lot of I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I think I'm on a good path at the moment. So,
my goals for this year, bro, I want to expand my bag with dance, my business. So I've already got a couple of schools all lined up for next year, but I want to keep getting that, just building it up. I want to start saving up, settle down, get a house or something, have some financial goals like that, invest. I want to, what else, man? I want to hit the gym next level this year. I want to diet. Lockdown been doing me dirty, cuz I've been just kicking back, eating, So I'm slim down, put on some muscle. And what else? That's about it, to be honest. And obviously go hard with Talking Trophies, I think I want something different, we've never done, big, where I can look back and go, fire, we killed it this year. We were in our bag with it.
We have a big video or something. We do something like that.
Something insane.
100%.
Yeah.
If I check if your mics are on, because
how about
yeah? Move the. Can you?
It's alright, it's good.
That's good. How about you?
What are my goals, bro? start focusing probably on my faith, bro. The goals are right here, anyways, bro. You know, I got on my notes.
This guy's got all. I'm
gonna say some of them, cause the other ones are gonna be a bit private, cause start focusing on the prayers.
The last one.
Save a bit of money through investment. You know, slim down.
Yeah.
I want to get more muscle. I want to smash out 10 books, 10 proper books.
Yeah,
'Cause
nice.
I read like little non-fiction books, but I want to read, you know, not like I read some fiction books, but I like to read some non-fiction books.
Yeah.
That'll help me out. Smash out 3 seasons of season 3 of Talking Trophies and start the podcast. Start a side hustle, you know, a business or something. Just work as well. You know, I got a new job, maybe work that job, and then see if I want to continue that or move up.
Yeah.
Man, and learn 5 new skills.
You missed one.
Yeah, I missed a couple. That one don't really matter. But yeah, 100%, you know, I'm motivated. So, and plus, you know, we do got a new place too, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Just changing environments as well. That's why that was one of the reasons why I wanted to move out. I just wanted to change environments just to motivate me a little bit, you know, get out of my comfort zone. Even living in the area, it was just a bit too much for me, you know. Like, you just have too much going on. You know, you can't really focus on yourself, you know.
It must be different, man. Cause I remember this guy's always out the house. Like, you're always doing something. Cause not just that, there's so many people. Like, you could literally be walking down the street and probably have like a half an hour catch up with someone or something, you know.
Yeah.
So
100%.
it'd be nice having that quiet time.
I like it, you know. Like, a lot of the boys ask me, you know, how does it feel moving out, you know, the area especially. The first thing I tell them is, you get a lot of me time.
Yeah.
You get a lot of time to yourself. You get a lot of time to, like, even I remember the day me and Weber, like, it was like a weekend or something. Me and Weber went to gym. So we finished work because Weber, I think, was working from home that day. And then we went to the gym and then we had dinner. It was around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then me and Weber had dinner. And then after we ate, and then we just washed up, you know, the plates, stuff. And I'm like, so what's the haps now? Weber's like, I'll probably go watch a movie, go to sleep. Like, what do you mean? Because is there nothing else to do? Like, is there nothing we can do after this? There's no haps? Yeah. And I realized, bro, because in my area, as soon as I finish work, bang, like I got 100 things to do.
You got eat, you got
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but definitely, man, it's
Welcome
cool.
to the suburbs, bro.
Yeah, it's different in the suburbs. There's not really a suburb, but it's still.
Nah, it's not. It's still lively, but like.
I like the brassies. I like the brassies. The brassies make me feel like I'm in the area still. You know what I mean?
It killed
they
me.
make me feel comfortable.
I went for a walk this morning, just to grab some juice and stuff. And I'm telling you, the amount of heads I saw that are just, you know, guys on a bike, smash, going down, you know.
Yeah.
I got a bike cheap, but I bought one off a brassy, cuz.
Yeah, you were saying, bro.
Yeah, so we just going down. I said, I saw the guy riding a bike. I'm like, hey, bro, nice bike. Let me buy it off you. And then, bro, we were just negotiating prices. And you could tell the guy just wanted to have a hit. So let me sell this bike, you know.
Said 50, bro.
Cars, $150. Me and Ahmed searched it up. It was worth $1,000.69.
Wow.
And the guy just gave it to me.
That's
But
tough.
hey, before we jump over there, listen, these are some of the goals some people said. Remember when I went to the beach?
Yeah.
Here are their goals.
Let's have a look at that.
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a banner. I'm on a box like winner, back road leger, fully paid bro on my aim.
What's your goals for 2022?
I'm focusing on my health
Yeah.
and on gratitude.
To not drink coffee.
Be a better man.
My goals for 2022 is to improve, better, and make a good fucking year.
Yeah. And what's your goals for 2022?
Hey, smoke as much chuff as you can,
Yeah.
and who gives a fuck?
Probably to be more happy and self-sufficient, I guess.
I don't really have any goals, bro. Just, I don't know, hang out, see what's around. That's about it, bro.
I'm focusing on health and fitness.
I want to try open a small shop.
Nice.
Yeah.
More money for the fam.
Definitely. Like working for the family, just helping out wherever you can.
Probably stay off the weed. I mean, I have been, but yeah, stay off the weed.
The best man I can be. Morally, emotionally, everything. Dead ass.
My goal is to be able to do just a single push-up, not on my knees, like a proper push-up.
My goals for 2022, I don't know, enjoy it.
Love, my friend. Loving the shit out of the planet.
I've already ticked every box, brother. Now I'm just fucking loving life.
All our fucking Astros mean together, and we're all the best.
That's all I've got.
And so look, you know, that's how some people they set out their goals. You know, some characters in the street.
Yeah.
But you know, when you guys plan your goals, how do you set up your goals? Do you know? And how should you go about reaching your goals? Because the ones we all mentioned our goals.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people are gonna say these are my goals for the year. 100%. But then what do you do after that? How do you set out your goals? You know, what are your tips and like things?
I think like when I set my goals, like I don't have there's no end, like it doesn't just finish with that result, you know? Like I look for something realistic for me that I can mentally do in that year. But then on top of that, something that I can keep progressing with, you know? Like, for example, like I said, you know, like a house. Well, then it's not just a house, you know? Then like I might want to invest in something else after that or something that I can work to. But like, yeah, I think it's just something that like, I don't know. I need to be motivated first of all. Like I need good motivation and like, you know, just something that I can work towards and something I can progress past. Yeah. That's what keeps me.
For me, I don't think I set like real full year goals. Like I have a lot of like short term goals, and I always like I hate being stagnant. Kind of like I always want continuous improvement. So like in my life while I'm doing something, I always like, where can I go from here? And then I set little goals like maybe within this month I want to get this done. So like, you know, I've taken a step up. And then every month after that, like doing whatever I'm feeling at the moment, whatever I'm motivated to do, I'll set like a little goal, and I'll keep moving on until I'm at a level that I'm happy with. And if I'm still motivated, I'm still gonna push that as far as I can. But in terms of like a full year, like I don't know where I want to be at the end of the year. I just want to know that I've been moving forward and like I'm on a good trajectory and I've improved since the year before, kind of.
Yeah. 100%.
How about you, cuz?
Yeah, bro. Me, initially, I wrote my goals down like that. That's how I write my goals. Before the year, like starts, before like on the 31st, that's when I write my goals for the next year. Do you know what I mean? And what I do is I say New Year's, Bashar, the first couple of days, and then, because I'll be real for myself. I know myself, so I'd say kick back a couple of days, and then you start working towards your goals. But what I do is after, you see how I wrote those goals? Straight after that, what I'd want to do is break those down more. How am I going to get that? You know how I said save that amount for my investment. How am I going to get that? What I do, maybe I'll put $3,000 into maybe in one of my investments I have. I just keep, you know, adding it up, help letting the amount compound, for example. Or if I want to lose weight, okay, let me smash down a couple kilos this week. Yeah. You know, couple kilos this month. Yeah, literally. You know, just break them down, because a lot of people, they write their goals and then they just like, that's it.
They're flustered. They see it all and they're like, man, this is too much.
Yeah, so me, I read 10 books. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to write down what 10 books I want to read, maybe, for example. You know, and do something like that. That's very helpful.
Do you set deadlines? Because that's what I always do. Because I know if I just have a goal that I haven't set a time, like when I want it to do, sometimes I'll push it off to the side and I'll forget about it, or like I won't come back to it. So I always like, that's why I always set like short-term ones, and I'll be like, all right, within like a couple of weeks I want to get this done, or I want a deadline by here. So just so that I don't forget about it, or I don't like put it off and like prioritize something else, and I set some time aside.
That's
to do it.
That's a good idea, Kazi, because you know when you set a deadlines, you're actually pushing yourself. You're like, I have to get it done by this day. Yeah, 100%, man. So that's good ways to set our goals. A little bit of motivation from talking trophies. Little bit of advice. Hey, but you know, we'll finish this off. We'll smash out a nice NBA tier list, because I know you boys love your ball. You know, and the Mother Rosen just hit a second.
Crazy
game
clutch
winner.
3, man, in front of 2 defenders, bro.
So that's crazy.
Bro, I don't think anyone's seen DeMar coming out this season like that.
So the first ranking is unbelievable. These are teams that are just
crazy.
And we're doing it for now in the season, yeah?
We're just doing this season.
Yeah.
Then we got proper. So these guys are balling.
They're good.
They're making playoffs. They're probably gonna get a ring. They'll probably win it.
What? Just improper?
Proper. Like they'll make it to the playoffs. Yeah. They're gonna do good in the playoffs.
Oh, I thought you said a ring.
Chance of them taking all the way.
Nah, the ring is unbelievable.
They're getting the ring, but if there's a chance they could just sneak in and get it.
You know, proper.
Proper.
Then there's not bad. They'll be maybe in the playoffs, but they just think. Then there's finished. Yeah. Finished is not making playoffs, and then there's hello. Hello is. They shouldn't be in the NBA. They shouldn't be in college ball.
They should come over to Australia and play for our league.
Not even NBL. Not even NBL. Under NBL. That's what they should be playing.
Domestic, yeah?
Domestic, yeah. So let's go. Who's the first? 76ers.
76ers.
I'm saying
76ers are Yeah, not bad.
Nah, they're not bad.
They need to trade.
They're borderline
trade
proper.
Ben
But
Simmons.
in
bro.
playoffs, they're finished.
Yeah. But for now, we'll put him. He's not bad.
Not bad.
The thing is, what are they doing with Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if they get a good trade for him and they get some proper pieces back, then
Yeah.
they could move up, you know. But, bro, I've seen it. Ben Simmons, he's been fined what, like 10 million already this year.
Yeah, it's mess.
Why does it? I don't get it, man. This guy should just like.
I think his ego is like, who wants him now? Like,
Nah, but you know what I don't get? You literally get paid millions a year, and you can work on your shot every day. And over the amount of years he's been in the league, he still hasn't got a shot going for him.
Bro,
Come on,
it's
man.
not
What
even
are you
the
working
fact.
on
It's
when
not
you're
even
in
the
the
fact he doesn't have one. He doesn't even take
He
them.
doesn't use it.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Bro, he just needs some respect. Like, even if he's missing him, bro, there's players worse shooters than him. I
Yeah.
reckon.
100%.
And he just doesn't. He's just wide open on three. He just won't even take a shot.
Yeah, he's not scored like how many in his career? 1 or 2?
Bro, even when we go play on the out the front, play basketball, I can't shoot I can't even probably shoot nowhere near Ben
Yeah.
Simmons. But I'll be shooting it, and you just be guarding me out there like
And we're
I can
thinking,
shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
So 76ers will put him as not bad. What are the Washington Wizards? They're finished.
Nah, they
they're
have a
actually
good
doing
record
alright
this
right
year,
now,
bro.
man.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, bro.
I'm saying
I feel
not
like
bad.
They're gonna do good.
They're making the playoffs.
What's
Nah,
that? Yeah.
for
You
now-
got the
for now-
Yeah, I
standings?
got it right here. So they're 8th seed right now out of,
Oh,
out
they were
of
going.
15.
At the start of the year, they were going crazy.
They're
That's what
killing
I'm
it.
saying. They
You know
tried
what?
hard.
Let's
Because
go.
I'm saying
Let's
don't-
go. Not bad, bro. They're doing
Alright,
better
we'll give
than
him not bad.
they're doing better than like everyone predicted. To be honest, everyone thought they were gonna be hello. They're gonna be at the
Yeah.
bottom of the league, and they're sitting in the playoffs right now.
All right,
so.
we'll give them not bad. What are we saying about the
Cause
Hawks?
Hawks are finished, bro.
Their
They're
record.
playing so crap,
What's their record?
bro.
What are they?
Bro, they're literally 12th seed.
Bro,
Out of
No, what's
15.
their record but for games?
They've won 16 games and they've lost 19.
So we'll put them as
They're
finished.
They're finished, bro. They
They're
should be doing
finished.
better. They got Trey Young, John Collins
Clint
is
Capella.
good,
John Collins
Capella.
good, yeah.
Like they should be better, I reckon.
What are we saying about Cavs?
Yo, they're killing it.
They
What are we
actually
saying
are.
about Cavs?
They're kill-
I
You
don't
know
think
what?
that.
I want to say
This year, low key, I'll give him a proper.
Nah, not
They're
yet.
not proper.
They're not proper.
They're
Not
not
bad,
bad.
not bad.
They're not
but
bad.
we can't be chucking everyone not bad.
That's why.
Nah,
I'm saying we got to put them.
mate, Detroit's going straight hello, bro.
Detroit Pistons. Don't even put them on the list.
You don't know their record? Their record is 6 wins and 28 losses.
Bro,
Kazi, I'm saying not even hello, Kaz.
Just leave it off the
Not
board.
even putting him on the chart. Just even put him.
No, actually, no. They can go in hello.
Yeah,
They can go hello,
Put
hello.
him hello. Let's go Pacers.
Finished, bro.
What are they? What's their stats now? What?
Because they're literally
16th.
14 and 22.
And they're 16th, yeah.
Yeah, they're no 13th.
Pacers. I don't know what they're doing, bro. Like
Cause they're just a feeling for the NBA, cuz. They the numbers wise, they just fill in, I reckon.
because
Yeah, literally.
they didn't
They actually have good players.
They have
they didn't have a
players,
good
yeah.
draft pick last year. They almost made the playoffs last year, I
Yeah.
think, or something.
Yeah, we'll put them as finished.
They're gonna trade Miles Turner, I
Oh,
reckon.
Bucks is proper.
Bucks is proper. What are they like? Third seed, fourth seed,
third or second.
They're third.
third seed.
Yeah, give them
Bucks
proper.
are proper.
I wouldn't say they're unbelievable, but they're proper.
Yeah.
They're not killing.
After last week, they won the.
They won last year.
They won
you
last
know?
year.
They're always like they're
Yeah.
gonna be in contention
Yeah.
this year. Giannis is
But
always
in saying
killing
that,
it.
they won because there was so many injuries. Like
Guys,
last
but that's
year.
ball, bro. That's
Yeah,
ball.
that's what I
You can't-
mean.
You can't get
Yeah.
around
But
it.
yeah, they're proper. I give them proper.
Yeah.
Raptors.
Bro, I forgot. I haven't
saying
watched the
finished
Raptors
for
game.
Raptors.
Raptors are. Yeah,
I'm
they're
saying finished, guys. They're not even. They're like
They're 11th. They're
11th. Bro,
I was gonna say 7th, 8th.
how is that the quickest like drop off like from a champ like since they won the championship?
Went downhill.
Yeah.
The first, the first
Talk
year
about it.
after they made playoffs.
Did they?
Yeah, they made playoffs. They were killing it. But then after that, they dropped.
Oh, but that was LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
That was when LeBron left.
That was Kawhi too, man. Kawhi carried.
Kawhi left, and then they.
But now they're killing it, so they're coming back up.
Yeah.
What about the Mavs?
Mavs, they're finished as well. Bro, Mavs, they got Luka, they got
the coaching. Don't know what they're doing.
Porzingis. Like
They literally
these
have one of the
guys-
best players in the league.
I would even put them hello. Like they should be doing way better than they should
Yeah,
be.
100%.
Like in terms of like
Hello.
expectation,
Yeah, they should be way
expectation.
better.
I reckon
I'm
chuck them
saying-
hello, bro. Because what
Chuck
are
'em
they?
hello?
They
Denver is such a dead team.
Denver's unbelievable, boy.
Denver's hello.
Denver is unbelievable.
Denver guys will put him in. Nah.
Nah, get it.
Let's give them not bad.
Nah, no.
What are they? I think we're like 8th,
You're
Yeah.
fifth.
5th.
Yeah.
Bro, even
That's
better
not
than
bad. That's not
and
bad.
you know what? We've had Jamal Murray's been out the whole season.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr. is out for the rest of the season. We've had like I think the last game we didn't have enough players. We had to what's
10-day
it called?
contracts.
No,
I'm saying give me a 10-day
The
contract.
game got cancelled. The game got cancelled.
way.
We didn't have enough players.
They've been cancelling games.
Bro, and
so what happens
Jokic
with
is
COVID?
killing
Because
it.
what happens is they have a COVID protocol. So if like
So if the
you're
player gets COVID,
if you're a close
Even if
contact
you're
or you
close
get
contact,
COVID,
you can't play.
you can't play. So like they can't.
Yeah,
so
I
what
know
happens
about
is they
that,
give
yeah.
out they give out the 10-day contract to
Yeah.
random players that are retired.
I'm saying let me get that 10-day, cuz. How much you reckon they'll give me for 10
You will
days?
get smoked.
Bro,
in
you have to
NBA.
pay them for a 10-day contract. Bro,
Hey.
and Denver, what I'm saying is Jokic, the numbers he's putting up are crazy.
Nah, it's standard, right? We all
He's
know
carrying
that.
him.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
carrying him.
He's been carrying him.
He's
Memphis,
dragging him to the line.
Memphis,
But when Jamal comes back,
I'm saying Memphis guys proper.
They're fourth.
are they?
Because I like
And
Ja
and Ja Morant's been out.
He's on something.
He's been out for a bit
But
as
I'm
well.
saying, but when he plays,
Ja Morant,
he does
is
numbers.
nice.
Different.
Minnesota.
Hello.
Hello.
What are they? What's their record?
It's like, guys, what do you mean?
Bro, I
Rockets
sw-
went on top of them for a
Actually,
while.
they're actually doing alright. They're actually ninth.
Yeah, Minnesota have a curse. I
Oh, you
swear.
know what? Actually, let's not go finished.
Nah,
they're
finish.
They need to
But
yeah.
Minnesota have a curse. Like, how many number one picks have they had in the last
Yeah,
like?
nah,
That's just that their lineup's actually good.
Good. They have good players. D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony was doing alright too,
Insane.
bro.
But
you
for
know
some
what?
reason
that's why he's not doing alright. He just has good highlight plays.
Yeah, but for some reason, he still puts up good numbers. But for some reason, they just don't know. Like, they can't win games. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them, to be honest.
What are we saying about the Spurs?
Spurs are finished as well. I feel bad for them. Like, they have DeJounte Murray, and the rest of their roster is just like
they're finished.
All right, like they need to go through a tanking season. They've been winning too much too long. They need to get it.
Team, bro.
They need to get like some top draft pick to get back in the game.
Not just that, they need multiple players. They need to redo their whole team.
Yeah.
What about the Jazz?
They're not bad.
Nah, Jazz are proper. Jazz are
proper.
proper.
I'm saying not bad.
Cause
they
flop playoffs every year so
we're talking
hard.
we're talking about this
But
year.
we're talking about this year. Like, what are they? They're in the top four. Top four in
They're
the
always
West.
doing good cast
Bro,
season.
they always kill the regular season.
Yeah.
No, they actually do. They're actually third.
Yeah.
Put them in proper. Like Jazz.
Everyone knows Jazz in the playoffs. They're flops.
Rudy Gobert's a flop though.
What are we saying about the Clippers? I'm saying Clippers, not bad.
Yeah, I'm in between not bad and finished.
Yeah, I'm saying not bad.
Oh, I'll say not bad.
Because Kawhi hasn't even played this year, has he?
Nah.
So once he comes back, they'll be good.
Right.
Are they in the playoffs now? They're
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're sixth.
they're doing good without their best player in the team.
They're holding up.
They're holding it down.
Suns.
Suns are unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Shout out Emre.
Shout out Emre, because these guys are unbelievable.
Because hey, speaking of Suns, bro, who commented about one of your shirts, bro? Your
DeAndre
jumpers.
Jordan, bro. I gotta hit him up. We're gonna make him a custom one. DeAndre Jordan, if you're watching this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, make him one, bro.
Nah, honestly,
That's
I was shook when because we made a custom Suns jersey.
Did you message him after it?
The thing is, right, we made Emery a jumper before. We had only one post on Instagram. We had about 10, not even, we hadn't posted nothing yet. And we had no followers or nothing. So I'm like, I can't message him from a dead page, and just ask him, do we want to make you something? So, sneak peek, we're going to be doing custom jumpers soon, a bit more pricier. But I'm going to hit him up when we do our customs and see if he wants one. And that would be crazy because when Emre posted that, I wasn't expecting anyone to comment on it.
Yeah, that's
and like literally within like 5
having
minutes.
that in your comments.
I wish it was, I'm
tough,
dirtier,
right?
Emre. I'm dirtier. That's on
'cause
his
on
account
his page,
and not our page.
Yeah.
But that's still like, it's like, bro, a player like
Yeah,
that. And he's, out of all the players Emre tagged in, he's probably like the second biggest one. And he's the one who commented within like 10 minutes. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like someone like that, like respects our designs and that.
I'm just saying, just give it to him for free, the shirt.
Nah, I will, like, honest.
And get him to wear it for one of like the pre-match show. You know when they come in with the outfits. Let him wear that and just tag you on Instagram.
I'll give it.
That would be the craziest market.
I don't even care. I'm just saying, like, if you want one, like, we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
And
You
bro,
know the
I'm not even
sales
gonna
you
ask
get
him. I'm
just
not
from
even.
that alone.
I'm not even gonna ask him like, oh, tag us in this, do this, because he doesn't even post like stuff like that. But if I just seen a photo of him walking like pre-game, you know how they have like the
That's what I'm
photographers
saying,
down the
at the
tunnels,
start, yeah.
walking down the tunnels in one of
The
our
post-game
things.
interview, you know where they sit on the table.
That will just go. That will just go hard.
And just
bro,
tag
honest.
we bored. What are we saying about Portland?
Finished.
Poland.
Poland is finished, guys.
Finished,
We
bro.
don't got much talk.
Trade
They
Dame.
need
Get
to-
Dame out of there, bro.
Get
Free
Dame
Dame.
out.
Yeah,
Get
free
I
CJ
feel bad for
McCollum
him.
out.
Dame, his loyalty is like
It's too unmatched.
it's unmatched,
Cause
but like
he could go to the Lakers and run amok instead of them getting Westbrook.
Nah,
he
but
could have
Westbrook's
just
dropped
nah,
stats,
no. But I'm
dropped
saying
no
yeah,
one
I
wants
know,
Westbrook no more.
Nah, but I'm saying his Dame could have went there
Yeah.
and done numbers. I reckon.
Yeah.
And the Kings,
Hello.
they're hello guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna always be hello guys, no matter who gets him.
They're cursed as well. Them
Yeah.
and
Knicks, that start of the season,
Because they were killing it, and then
that start of the season was unreal. But now,
How about Kemba? Do you see? He was like he couldn't get any minutes or nothing, and
Yeah.
then he just won player of the week.
yeah,
Mm.
He killed it.
yeah.
I'm putting
The 10th.
them as, bro. Compared to
yeah.
the other seasons, they're not bad.
Nah, they're finished, bro. They
You
did
wanna put
better
it
last year. They killed it. They
They
Nah,
killed
you
it
guys way too much.
last year. They were not
last
bad.
year
Yeah,
they
yeah.
killed
This
it.
year they finished.
This year they
let's
finished.
put them.
They had a good start to the
finished.
season. That's it. Nah, finished. Yeah.
Fine,
Pelicans,
New Orleans. Hello.
They're hello, bro.
Hello, yeah,
Without
facts.
without Zion, bro. And
This
guy
guy's
got
big
big.
boy, cuz. I don't know, is that fat or muscle?
Nah, I think he's just a big guy, bro.
No, he's
and he
got
can't train.
he's got muscle and fat, but the issue is just
He can't train.
like for how big he is, he can't be jumping like that.
Yeah.
The way he jumps, he's asking for his ligaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Imagine you're that big. You're landing on your knees. They're just gonna.
What about the Hornets?
Bro, I'm saying
Not bad.
Hornets not bad.
Not bad.
LaMelo's
Melo's
killing
running the
it.
mark. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Cause unbelievable.
Houston Rockets, my
Houston
team.
Rockets are unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I'm saying unbelievable.
Nah, guys. To be honest,
That's
don't
the
even
worst-
put him on.
That's
man.
the worst turnaround.
Don't even put him on.
Hey,
I'm dirty about that.
Don't even put him
that's
on.
disrespectful to the other teams to put him on that level.
Yeah, don't even put him on.
I'm saying, cuz
Leave him off.
What's their record right now, actually?
it's like 7, 9,
Oh, no, 10 and 27.
10. Yeah.
The thing about the
I
Rockets,
just-
they have pieces for the future, like Kevin Porter Jr.
Woods.
And Wood is nice, and Jalen Green's nice as well.
But-
But this year, he's just like he's gonna get another good pick, and
Yeah.
hopefully he's doing good later. He's
We'll
gonna be
see.
a Suns. That's what you want to be.
Miami is unbelievable.
Nah, bro, they're proper.
We're unbelievable.
Miami,
Cause
Yeah,
we
we'll give
are
them proper.
They ain't
They're not
proper.
unbelievable, bro.
They're
Get
not
out of here,
unbelievable.
bro.
Nah, we're
Is it-
proper.
you
The
think-
Bulls are unbelievable.
Yeah,
Bulls are
Chicago
unbelievable.
this season, unbelievable.
I'm liking it.
Unbelievable.
The Nets.
Nets.
With Kyrie, unbelievable.
with
Right now they're
Kyrie,
proper.
unbelievable.
They're
Right now
proper.
they're proper. Yeah.
What's their record? What are they at the moment? Like
They're like
fourth or
no,
something?
they're actually, you know what? They're second.
Second.
Second, and they've been taking the piss.
Actually,
Dropping
KD.
players.
KD's taking the
Look at this, bro,
piss.
like literally, Chicago Bulls at 24-10, and Nets at 23-11.
Alright, let's put them
Yeah,
proper.
nah. But the thing is,
proper, yeah,
going
keep
into
it
the
proper
season,
'cause
right?
you know why Kyrie's
With the
not there.
players
They
that
should be
Bulls
first.
had, like that, no one expected Bulls to be killing it like this.
Yeah, that's why.
And with the
Bulls are
players they
there,
have, how they're going crazy. Brooklyn, everyone knew they were going to be good. They're a
Yeah.
bit below, like because of injuries, because of Kyrie. But for now, they're proper. Like if they turn it up, they get everyone back.
What are we saying about OKC then?
Bro, you know what? You know that
OKC?
game?
Finished.
I felt so
Suckers
bad for them.
finished.
That game, you know that
The one where they scored, and
no,
then
Shea, he hit a crazy shot as well. That one to they put him up,
and then they turn around. He looks like this.
That's borderline. I'd even say hello.
nah,
Nah,
what,
nah,
They're
what-
13 and
finish.
22.
nah, they're hello.
We knew they were gonna be this like this, but like
Everyone knew they're gonna be that.
We'll
The only-
put them hello.
Because
put
once
them
they
hello.
lost Westbrook, once they and then after
The
that, on
only
top of
good-
that, once they lost Paul George,
was
Chris
the situ-
Paul,
going for Australia, Josh Giddey is
Yeah.
killing it.
He's killing it, yeah.
Repping Australia.
Aussie
yeah,
kids
bro.
killing it, man.
Golden State, yeah, 100%.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Bro. I'm loving Steph.
Curry-
Not even Warriors.
Shout
just
out
Steph
to
Curry,
just shout out
unbelievable.
to
cuz.
getting the record too.
Yeah.
Best shooter.
Everyone knew he's the best shooter of all time, but
Yeah,
now
bro,
there's
now
no.
she's certified.
now
yeah.
It's in stone,
Bro,
like,
even before there was no question. Now
you can't
say
actually can't say
nothing.
nothing, bro.
yeah.
This guy just shoots, bro.
Cause Celtics are finished.
The Celtics, you put them finished. They don't know what they're doing.
They're
I don't know.
No, you know, like they're a good team, yeah. But come on, man, they're like
The thing
they're
is,
literally ninth, and they have a crazy lineup.
They always had
Jalen-
Jalen
Brown,
But they've
Jason
always
Tatum.
had crazy lineups, but they've never made it. They've never just had.
I don't know if they can work together. Jalen Brown
the
and
issue is-
Tatum and Brown.
Hey, they have weapons, but they don't have like the guy. You know, like
I reckon
Lakers, you got your LeBron. You need like the guy. You need a guy like just killing it.
Give him 2 more seasons in playoffs.
Yeah,
and then he'll start doing things.
Yeah,
but until then, he's still lacking.
He doesn't have. He's lacking leadership. That's what it is.
All right, Lakers.
Lakers are hello, bro.
Nah, I'm saying not bad. Not bad.
Nah, I would put them in finished.
I finished as
they're
in
not
what?
bad. Yeah.
The
They're
thing
not
is,
bad. You're being
compared
harsh.
to
You're
what
being
they
harsh, cuz. That's why, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we're putting,
You know why? Because you know everyone's
looking at
dirty.
their
Everyone's dirty at Westbrook, but it's not Westbrook, man.
It's not AD as well.
It's AD.
Like, but the thing is, you look at that team: LeBron, AD, Westbrook. You can't be. What are they now?
Because
what are they standing?
Their bench: Dwight Howard,
Melo,
Rondo, yeah. Carmelo Anthony.
They're stacked, but
they're stacked, but for no reason. They're not
bad because
they're not bad.
Because we put.
Are they in the playoffs at the moment? Like,
they are. They got enough. They know. They got enough just to make it. These guys know.
But you know what? They might do what they did last year, bro, and just flop.
Yeah, because everyone knows. The thing is,
they're literally seventh.
You know, everyone used to say, "Oh, you know, LeBron can take anyone." Like, you go once you get in the playoffs. Then last year he couldn't carry it. Like, this is the first time we've been seeing it like that.
He's old too, man, but he's still running.
And he had injuries.
Yeah,
like,
injuries.
This is the first time we're seeing him actually get old.
What about the Magic?
Orlando, they're dead.
I'm saying chuck him hello. And I'm just saying, cuz Houston Rockets, cuz just keep
staying there.
Keep
them. They don't make the list.
Because I'm not lying to you, I'm dirty, bro. I actually hate watching them, bro.
They're going to G League.
It's actually finished, bro. They should go to
G League.
Nah, they should fly here. Give me a 10-day contract. That's what they need.
Hustle.
But I reckon it's going to be a nice playoff this year. You don't know who's going to win it. Like you do, but you don't.
I reckon
an upset might happen towards the end. Injury.
Look, out of like looking at the list, people that can win, anyone in Unbelievable can win. Any like most of the teams in proper, I would say.
To be honest, only 3
except
teams
Memphis,
in
except Memphis and
Utah.
Yeah.
Bucks, Nets.
Then even in not bad, like Denver can win.
Yeah.
Lakers, if they step their game up, even Washington. I mean, not Washington. 76ers, if they step their game up, if they get a good trade, they could be back in the conversation because Embiid is just he's something special.
The best center
we'll see how it goes, but 100%.
But
it'll be a weird playoff.
Embiid's the best center in the league
until playoffs comes.
Jokic MVP, bro.
But that was it, man. So
what a year!
What a year! What a year to
come!
Yeah,
big plans coming. We got things in the works. You know,
we're working hard, but also thanks for your patience. You know, and understanding why we did take that break and why it took a bit longer than usual. You know, consistency is one thing we do take pride in, but at the same time, you know, we do have other commitments and things we look forward to. Besides talking trophies is not the only thing in our lives. But yeah, man, thanks for everyone for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, like, standard stuff. You know the protocol. What are you saying? Boys, you want to wrap it up? What do you got to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, appreciate the patience. Appreciate people still supporting, reaching out, going, hey, when's the episode? What's happening with it? You know, thanks for being patient. Yeah, this season's going to be crazy. We're going to kill it. Plus, we got the We Board on for this season.
I appreciate you boys for bringing me on. You know, it's everything's looking up. Like, it's looking fun. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
We bored, we lit, we move.
We trophies.
Let's go.
But 100%, thanks for that. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your New Year's. Stay humble. Faith.
I took a L and I kept on learning. You can't stop me now, it's not working. Paging till the phone keeps on swearing.